We all know that reading is an essential part of any homeschooling syllabus, but what exactly are the best proven ways to help your child learn to read? Come with me, and together let's create the future. As ever, if you're enjoying the videos, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that like button to make sure you get notified when we publish a new video, which is every Tuesday and Thursday. Also, if you can give it a thumbs up, that helps other people find us, and that'll be really helpful. Okay, so let's get down into it. Today we're going to cover the 3 fundamentals of how to teach children reading, how to encourage them to read in a home education environment. These are all proven methods backed up by the latest in child development psychology research. So that's what we're going to cover today, the 3 main principles of how to teach your children to read. So let's start. I'm going to write reading in the center, and reading is composed of 3 things, fundamentally 3 skills. First skill, that's phonics. So the first one, phonics. So this is the recognition of letter clusters as sounds. So something like CH as ch, or something like TH as th. And this also includes individual letters as well. So B, P, Z. And it's important when you talk about letter sounds, phonics, with your children to use the sound of the letter, use the sound of the phonic, rather than the letter name. So whereas someone who's already familiar with the language would say B, P, Z, or Z if you're in America, the way to communicate with a child that's learning to read is to call that B, call that P, and call that Z. And notice also I don't use any extra vowel sounds after. I do not call that ba, pa, z. It's b, p, z, ch. So when you talk about phonics with your children, it's very important that that's how you talk about things. When you tell them how to spell something, how do you spell cat? Normally we'd say C-A-T. Well, a way to tell a way to teach a child that's learning phonics, learning to read, is k-a-t, k-a-t. So that's phonics. That's part 1. Principle number 1. Principle number 2. We're going to use orange. Principle number 2 is blending. And this is taking phonics, the basic building blocks of language, and blending them into a word. So let's take our example, this. So we've got a phonic th, I, and s. Let's say they're all separate. So you recognize th, you recognize I, you recognize s. When you blend them together, you get this, this, this. And that's how you would read the word this. First by recognizing the individual phonics in the word, then by blending it into a complete word. So that's blending. And then part 3, we're going to use green. Part 3 is, in addition to phonics being basic building blocks, you also have a concept of sight words, which is whole words that should be recognized as one unit. Sight words. So rather than these words being blended, they should be recognized more like the individual phonics are recognized, and they should be recognized as one thing. So these are words like the, him, Mr., Things like this. So what you want to do is encourage your child to recognize sight words as a complete unit. If they start to go th, there, it will slow down their learning. They'll still eventually get there, but it will slow down. Far better to focus on the individual sight words as whole things to recognize, as a shape to recognize. Think about the word made up of the individual letters and phonics as one shape, and they learn to recognize the shape of the, and then they see it and immediately can read it without sounding anything out, without blending it. So those are the three fundamentals of reading: phonics, blending, and sight words. And if you think about these three skills as something to work on with your children, that will accelerate the reading process hugely. So that's it for part 2 of the homeschooling syllabus series. In the next part, we're going to delve a bit deeper into each one of these areas. We'll probably have a part on each where we're going to go in detail how to do phonics, how to do blending, and how to do sight words. So stick around for those, look out for them coming. And like we said at the start of the video, if you're enjoying things, then make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the bell to get notified when we publish a new video, give the video a thumbs up to help everyone find it. And that's great. Stay tuned for more videos coming up. We do release new videos every Tuesday and Thursday, as I said. And remember, by investing in your children, together we are creating a better future for all of humanity. This has been David Haynes for Happy Home Ed. Take care. Until next time.